Hello and welcome. You're here with Nadia, and I look forward to sharing my journey with you today. I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, a mother and a wife. But the most important part is who I have become along the way. When I returned to Australia back in 1987, I stepped into a whole new world, a new language, a new culture, trying to find my place and be understood as a young child. That was rather challenging. I learned how to adapt, how to grow through discomfort, and I learned how to find strength when everything felt so unfamiliar. And that childhood journey planted the seed for my life's work. I wanted to empower others, whether it was children or mothers or women in general. I wanted to help everyone find their voice, their self-worth, their confidence, no matter how overwhelming life can be. I went on and began my professional journey in customer service. I spent 12 years connecting with people from all walks of life. That role was okay, but not where I wanted to be. So during that time, I was also raising my 2 children. I knew there was something deeper calling me. I wanted to support others. For over 2 decades, I worked as an early childhood educator, primary school teacher, and tertiary educator, assessor and trainer, supporting women, children and families, guiding, mentoring, nurturing growth. And for the past 9 years, I've been running my educational centre, which supports many families with their children's academic achievements, creative arts, social skills, and most importantly, their well-being. And from time to time, I work at the local primary schools on a casual basis. I figured that empowering people isn't something that I just do. It's something that I love. So becoming an educator was definitely part of my growth journey into becoming a personal and leadership coach. Because empowerment doesn't stop in the classroom, it continues into womanhood, motherhood, leadership, identity and community. A message to myself and others. True confidence comes from believing within yourself, building a healthy self-esteem and knowing your self-worth. It's about becoming your own leader, not living to the standards of anyone but yourself, and continuously being content with who you are and what you bring into this world. Knowing that God will give you only what is good for you, that's a good sense of hope. For me, that grounding also comes from taking time out when I need time to reflect. I walk by the beach, I go cycling, swimming, paddleboarding, and I have deep, meaningful conversations with the people that I love and God. The unseen, He has all the answers I usually need. Know this, being able to express yourself matters, it's powerful. You can have good conversations or write your thoughts. It's part of being and feeling heard. Feeling good on the inside and outside is real strength. We are better able to support ourselves and our families. And know this, when families are strong, communities become strong. I live my life grounded in community, compassion, faith and gratitude. I've adopted some of these values from my grandparents, my parents, who remain still some of my greatest heroes. Their sacrifices have shaped my life, my resilience and some of my growth. On most days, my husband and children are my daily motivation. Raising my children has been one of the greatest gifts of my life, deepening my patience, my empathy and my purpose. Life hasn't always been easy. Like many of us, I've navigated financial pressures, raising children, career growth, working on my relationship, building a business and showing up for others. But every challenge became growth. Every hardship became wisdom. I've learned that life is a story with many chapters. And when we move through it with strength and reflection, it becomes not just manageable, but meaningful. Rise Through Coaching was born from that journey. It's about creating spaces where women feel heard, supported and empowered to rise into who they truly are and get through every moment of life. If my story resonates with you, I invite you to walk alongside me. And remember, when we rise, we can help others rise too. Together, let's rise. Before you leave me today, I'd like to give you this rose from me to you. A quick reminder, always love yourself, truly love yourself from the inside out. Accept yourself for who you are and don't be afraid to become who you want to become. Thank you.